Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Maradona. Messi. And it's Maradona. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's gone looking for safety. Kvaratskhelia. That is great defending, so alert. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. No, he's not going to get any further than that. De Bruyne gets it clear.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Interesting ball. Now it's Figo. And he's managed to get free. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Toni Kroos. In by DiMarco. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Italy can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a key interception. Figo. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Italy head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Distributed tidily. Messi, Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. What a throw in. Kimmich. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. That has been knocked clear. Chance to finish. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
The attendance
Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
550.
Costa Curta. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's been given away. Musiala! Danger averted for now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Messi. Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Bergkamp. Maldini cuts it out. Maradona. Maradona powering. It's Maradona!
Just a whisker away.
Bergkamp. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Nicely
added
weighted
time.
ball. Messi. Can he finish? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. He's had a shot, and in again. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Maradona. Now it's Eto'o. The ball's gone astray. No joy this time. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cruyff. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's found shapes to shoot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Italy break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone direct here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Eto'o. Oh, lovely feeding is such a great hit! He's scored! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Italy get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Italy sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Eto. Gilberto Silva. Maradona. Now there's a fine ball. Has a go! Now surely this time... Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. What a throw in. And that's another throw. And it's Maradona.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Bruyne. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition.
Cruyff! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Chance here to counter. And here's Romario. Cruyff. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Eto. He's beaten the offside trap. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Maradona. Oh, he's bustling through here. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And again! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
The goal scorer for Italy after 88 minutes is number 5. Substitution for Germany, number 26. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 6,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out towards the right wing. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. That has been knocked clear. Looking for the runner. Real chance!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to... Great hit! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he cuts out the supply. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. And the flag has stayed down. Eto! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Forwards and with intent. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute
That has
added
been
time.
cut short. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. We expected better, and so did he. Maradona. Oh, this is a terrific run. Look at chance! And he's straight offside. Hernandez. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Not the most accurate pass. Rodri fiddles it through, played out to the left flank. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And it's Messi. And now the hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer for Messi. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he get onto this?
Substitution for Brazil, number 8, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number
on
10,
both sides, actually.
Messi. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 9,
And it's Griezmann.
Rodrigo. Number 2,
Ball has bounced loose now.
Matthijs de Ligt.
Costa
Coming on
Curta.
the field,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
18, Erling
Well, they
Haaland.
deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 21, Mohamed Salah.
He's
Number
put a shade
24,
too much on that.
Substitution in progress.
Maldini clears. Wilshere. Cleared away. Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for
There will be
one
1
last
minute
fling.
added time.
Now it's Haaland. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Hello,
me in
everybody,
appreciating
and
this
welcome to
truly
today's
beautiful
match.
evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are... There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has been cut short. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Maradona. Rodri. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that has not gone well. Oh, that is... Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's in on goal. Chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage.
Great hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. And it's Pirlo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cruyff. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. That is ended up in no man's land. And that could set him on his way. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's for Neymar! And somehow he kept it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
I'm afraid to tell you that
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 9, Neymar.
And we're off again.
Number 21, Çalhanoğlu. Number 18, Messi.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Number 13, Erling Haaland.
That's just playing it safe
Number
and
17,
simple.
Vinicius Junior. Number 19, De Bruyne. Number 22.
Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
Oh,
this.
super find. Pirlo. And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he put it away? He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread it left. Mbappe! That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Cross goes in there, and he's there to belt it away. And it's Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo. No, again, there's no way through. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Maradona. Got a shot away! Oh, terrific save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Long ball looking to counter. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. Out of play for a throw. Oh, good read.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh, it's come
time.
loose.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. There's the delivery. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Berenguer. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goal.
He's got a side of goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, good ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Maradona. Messi. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Musiala. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Here's the delivery. And now they can clear their lines. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Costa Curta. Messi chasing after it. Messi. Oh, good read. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Maradona. Tomori clears. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Eto'o. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Richarlison. Portugal have it back and they can go again. Showing great feet there. Great position. Real chance! Berenguer! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Richarlison trying to keep this in. Goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saliba. Now Costa Curta. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Portugal looking to pass their way through. Maradona. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos. There's the cross. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Maradona! And we have our very first corner. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's loose, and Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
nearly, but nearly is
71,898.
nothing. So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Goal! After 63 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Substitution for Portugal, number 15, Richarlison.
Portugal choosing to make the first change.
Number 22.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 18, Erling
Well played,
Haaland.
that has snuffed out the danger.
17, De
And he can
Bruyne.
clear it away.
Number 2, Conte. Number 11,
Aimed beyond the
Ruben
defence.
Neves.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Oh, good read. Over to the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 3 minutes
Conte.
added time.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to
to
which we
today's
look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before...
And the shot! He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Through Bangkok United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball's gone out of play. Maradona in with the challenge, and here's Osako. Well seen, saw that coming. So it is still 0-0. That is good alertness. Kimmich. Serginho. Kimmich. Driving through the middle. Hits one! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
True Bangkok United take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Knocks it out wide. Neto.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's been intercepted. Maradona.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's a superb chance! Loose ball. He can pounce on that! It's Kimmich. Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho. And it's Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Maldini. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Has a goal! Cafu with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary. Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Cafu looking for the run. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
70,987.
Serginho. Oh, super find. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 17. Substitution on the field, number 23, Mbappe.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
17.
fact.
Coming on the field.
That has certainly
Number
made things
14,
interesting.
Nedved.
Well, this is to be expected,
Number
Peter, when
13,
you've got two strong
Owen.
teams of fairly equal
Substitution.
standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's the shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a good run down the left. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And this is Nedved. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on.
True Bangkok United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he spark a counter here? I think we're just about done here. That's a little off target.
2 added
Can he
minutes
put
has
it
been
away?
indicated.
Danielson gets flagged offside. Tell. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him. The technical ability, versatility, he's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all that drummed into him from an early age. He's
got the shot away! And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Maradona. Eto'o. Neymar. And Tomiyasu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eto'o. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Passes short and sharp, expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top. Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And now the hit! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Substitution.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a little off target. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
The
no way
attendance for
through.
this match was 71,649.
Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's what has to be...
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's another good win of the ball. Forward it goes. Maradona.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Toss somewhat off target. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a shot! And that was very necessary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maradona, oh, shooting chance! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Mbappe.
We have got changes
Number
here from both
17.
sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Two up and
Number
very little
14.
time left. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So off we go then. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-line midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Casillas can claim that. Bowen over to the left. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo. Oh, good ball. Messi going face-to-face with his... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Now it's Eto'o. Albert Ferrer. It's a good run down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. He's got away. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pirlo. Now that's well seen too. And here's Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maradona. Wilshere. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. And here's Eto'o. Nesta. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Costa Curta. Maradona wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Great hit!
The attendance for this match was
That would have been some goal.
71,898.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
And we have our very first corner. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Bowen. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Pirlo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up, and now the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's played forward.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. They want to be quick to recover this. Volleyed effort.
Eto'o really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Chance to finish. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's going to be another throw. And that's another throw.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having...